Casey, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about A-level sociology at Wickersley. Sociology is the study of society, and obviously that's a massive thing. So I'm going to give you a bit of information about what we actually look at in each of the different years. So what you will study in year 12 is a period of induction. You don't have to have done sociology GCSE to be able to do A-level. So we have a period where we kind of get everyone up to the same level, give you an introduction to key theories and key concepts. We then move on to look at the first topic, which is families and households. And here we'll look at issues of diversity, where we have lots of different family types, what's happening in terms of demography, like divorce rates, birth rates, death rates, etc. Education is the next topic, and we look at differences in attainment. So for example, why are girls doing better in education than boys? What difference does money make to your achievement in education? And then we look at research methods. So how do sociologists gather their research and their data? Then in year 13 we look at sociological theory in more depth. So looking at postmodernism, looking at Marxism at a greater depth than we've done in year 12. We then look at beliefs, which is basically religion. So looking at new religious movements, looking at what's happening to traditional religions, looking at the impact of religion and religious belief on society. And then lastly, we look at crime and deviance. So for example, we look at the impact of prisons, whether they're working, whether rehabilitation is a better option. We have a look at what causes crime in society and the way that the government deal with crime. So that's what you will cover as part of the 2 years. In terms of assessment, so you're assessed with 3 exam papers, and all these are sat at the end of year 13. Each of these papers is 2 hours long, and they contain questions ranging from a 4-mark short answer question to a 30-mark essay, and then there are also questions in between those as well. So paper 1 is education and research methods, paper 2 families and beliefs, and then paper 3 crime and deviance, theories and methods. So in terms of where sociology can lead, it's a subject which is quite diverse, so therefore it links with a lot of different careers, but a sociological background and understanding is useful for any career where you're dealing with people. It's also part of the specific training for working in the caring professions, like if you were doing a degree in medicine then you would have units on sociology. Human resource management and mass media, they all have elements of sociology within those courses. Other careers that you might use your sociology A-level for would be working within the police, politics, social work, teaching and lecturing, journalism and media production, social research specifically, but then also it may be useful for other areas like administration and management, sales, public relations and marketing, and personnel management. So lastly, why should you study this course? So sociology as the study of society is something which is very important for understanding your role as a citizen. I've just put here some images, some recent images from the media, just to show you how relevant sociology as a subject is. So for example, we look at issues of poverty and how that might impact on education. So for example, with the free school meals and the debate that's on at the minute, then that's something that we will touch upon. So how is being in poverty impacting on a child's education and their attainment compared to someone who doesn't have that issue? We also look at the issues surrounding policing, so police institutional racism, different styles of policing, so consensus policing or very strict policing, which is very relevant at the moment. We look at the issues within family, so the fact that we live in an ageing population today and the impact that that has on the role of elderly people and extended relatives within the family, and at the moment the way that extended relatives are being increasingly isolated from other relatives. And then we also, like a theme that runs through the whole of the sociology course is inequality and conflict. So we look as part of the religion unit at the issue of whether religion causes conflict and division in society or whether it is a source of harmony and brings people together. So sociology is a very important subject anyway, but at the moment, looking at a lot of things that are happening in society, it becomes even more relevant as a subject.